Hi, this is Dr. Joy Peterson. I wanted to talk about the group clearing calls that we do on the first Saturday of the month. God asked me to do them about a year ago, and I started then. And every Saturday, first Saturday of the month at 11:11 a.m., wherever I happen to be in the country, really, um, I open a channel to divinity, the higher realms, and invite in all of the archangels, angels, and ascended masters to assist. Everyone who calls at that time is present along with their many of their family relatives and ancestors that are deceased. Many of them show up. They all can get cleared at the same time, which is an unusual part of this work. And anyone that is registered for the call but can't attend still gets benefit for them, their family relatives, and ancestors. God is within all and knows who's registered for each call and can assist everyone with their specific needs if they're registered for this call. So each month we're clearing a variety of issues, personal issues. You have silent time to put those in. You also have the opportunity to clear with your family relatives and ancestors who you carry the most karma with. You incarnated with them for a specific reason and often to clear your karma. Those people probably have the most history with you throughout history. So by incarnating with them at this time, you get to clear a lot of your karma. And they're also here to support you in whatever issues you're supposed to be here to work out, as well as often support you in the gifts that you are here to give to the world or demonstrate in the world. So by participating in these calls, we get to clear those issues as well. Each time you participate in any kind of a spiritual healing call, more layers are released. You can never get a complete healing of things usually in one sitting because it's unrealistic, it's unhealthy. You can remove just so much. When I do this work, then heaven has to step in and then do what they have to do next to bring everything back into alignment in consideration of all involved. So it could take days, weeks, months. It just depends. It depends on the nature of the situation we're clearing, and every situation is specific to you. Every time we identify a particular issue, say we're clearing anger, every time we clear an issue that you have anger with, who knows all that's involved with that? And it could be substantial and significant, but everyone that was involved in the initial memory has a benefit to that. We clear with the weather. Why would we clear with the weather? Well, you can change the weather by clearing your thoughts. Often weather is an accumulation of thoughts and emotions. And then we have storms. If you want to eliminate storms, clean up your thoughts. There's collective thoughts going into the weather. And by being on this call as a collective, we're adding our own light to the collective to enhance the results for all on the planet. So we also include government issues, global issues. We cover so many issues from fear, lack, limitation, whatever's causing struggle, attachments to the 3D programming. The list goes on. It's quite extensive. It's quite exhausting. Many feel much more relieved after the call. Some feel energized. It always depends on what your stuff is when you're contributing to and benefiting from the call. But each month we also include special topics. So each month brings up a special reminder. This one in particular, since I'm doing this call on April 7th, we're doing money. And we're clearing all issues regarding money. Who knows what you have contributed to money challenges for yourself or others from this lifetime or others. Who knows what your ancestors have contributed to your financial challenges. We're going to go through a whole list of issues regarding money that you get to clear this particular Saturday if you're watching this video before Saturday 4/7/18. But if you're seeing this video after, each month we're including a special topic and we drive more depth to that topic. And I often get a message either from God, Archangel Michael, sometimes Jesus, sometimes Mother Mary, pertaining to an educational piece, an awareness piece, a teaching regarding the subject itself. That information I get, and I compile all of this in preparation for this, basically our call on Saturday, usually the day or two before. There's a lot of work that goes into this call, but it's requested by God because God wants to help you, set you free from things that we have to clear on this realm. And I allow God to work through me, as well as all the assistance that we have available for all of you, in order to make these things come off quicker, so you can ascend faster, so you can have a life of love, joy, peace, balance, and abundance sooner. And it's all in service to you. I know there's a lot of questions about the calls because they're different. People don't understand them. And I wanted to elaborate a little bit further. I'm always happy to answer anyone's questions. The group helpfromheaven.com, which is a Facebook private community, was really created to also help support everyone in getting questions answered. But this Saturday in particular, we're discussing money, and I'm inviting all of you to join us. And you can find the link usually on my events page, expresssuccess.net/events. I'm changing my website over to joypeterson.com, so if that goes away at all, you have that option. And also, right now we've been using Eventbrite for sharing the events, but Help from Heaven will always have them. If you use the URL, clear your past and change your future, and like in this case, 04/07/18.eventbrite.com, that's the link. Or you just change the first Saturday of the month and use that date, always starting with a 0 if it's a one-digit date. So I hope that helps. I want to help as many people as efficiently and as effectively as possible. And the results that I've heard from people participating in these calls have been tremendous, and it warms my heart, and it makes it all worthwhile to be doing this, because that's what I'm here for, is to help everyone eliminate struggle, have a life of ease, more joy, love, peace, balance, and abundance. And here's one way we can work together outside of my private sessions. I hope you can join us.